Hi everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for watching. So I'm really excited to bring you volume 2 of products that I've hit pan on. I will link volume 1 in the description box below so you can go check that one out. That was mostly face products like bronzers and blushes and stuff. This is all eye products. I just went through my collection and picked out 10 items that I had hit pan on. There are a couple palettes that I might have hit more than one shadow on, but I thought I would just kind of include them as one. So anyway, let's just go through and show you some of the things for a little pan porn. So this is my Naked Basics palette, which I love so much, and I got a lot of use out of when it first came out. And I hit pan on Faint and Walk of Shame pretty easily. Walk of Shame is like the perfect lid color for me, and I used Faint on my eyebrows a lot. I have a single MAC shadow in Tempting, and I have managed to hit pan on this bad boy. I find this is a great, just all over the lid shade, like one shadow look. This works really well. And I always end up using products in like the same kind of area, so I think this one looks kind of funny. It's like a bullseye. I hit pan on my Dior shadow in Gold Touch. So just a little spot of pan there. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous gold shadow, and I've actually been using this a little bit with the Naked palette where I finished Half Baked so long ago. This has been a really great substitute. I also have this little brow palette from Doo-Wop, which looks like these. And I've hit pan on the brow wax in there. And I've been using this to keep my brows in place, pretty much in conjunction with the Maybelline Brow Drama, because I don't find that works very well, but this brow wax stuff is really, really great. I definitely think when this is gone, I'm gonna have to find a brow wax from another brand or something, even repurchase something like this, because it just works so beautifully. I've got another gold shadow I hit pan on. This is in the Rimmel Heart of Gold set, and so I've hit pan on the middle, so when I use it, I try and keep like the other shadows kind of separate. So I've been really kind of digging away in the gold. So that's been fun. I've also hit pan on my Essence cream shadow, or hit pot I guess, in this Essence cream shadow in Copyright. So you can see the little bit of the pot that I've hit with this guy. I've got this tiny little Laura Mercier baked eye color in Black Carrot, and I have hit pan on this up here. It's hard to see because it's not actually pan, not shiny silver, but that's what this guy looks like. I've got this Sephora shadow in Pixie number 9, and I opened it and I was like, wow, the shadow is pretty much totally gone. So that's what this looks like. It's like 3 shadows. There's really not a whole lot left in this guy. Mostly the brown, a little bit of the pink. The middle white section is pretty much all entirely pan. So that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that, and it had been a while since I'd used this, so I think I'm going to try to finish this up soon. Then I have my Stila in the No eyeshadow palette. When I was depotting for my Z palettes, I got one of these out before I kind of gave up because it was such a struggle. But I've hit pan on Air and on Wind. So just a little bit of pan on those guys. And finally, I have my Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay, which is so beautiful and I love it so much. And I've hit pan on Trick, this color right here, which is just beautiful. So yeah, that's all I have to share with you guys for volume 2 of my products I've hit pan on. This has been really fun to go through my collection and see some of the products that I have hit pan on, some that I was expecting and some that I was not. This is just really cool to kind of reevaluate your collection and see some of the progress you have made. Obviously, I excluded the Naked palette from this because you guys see my Naked palette updates all the time, and I just recently did an update with my Naked palette, so you guys can go check that out and see how much pan I have hit on that bad boy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!